Good evening, everyone. Welcome to your craft cottage. My name's Giselle. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I live in Western Massachusetts, where we're breaking records. We have had 6 days now of straight sunshine, but it's starting to sound like we're going to pay for it next week. It's starting to sound like we're going to get a big snowstorm. So when you hop on, if you don't see that little red live button up there, then you're catching me on the replay. So hashtag replay in the comments really helps my page. And even if you're on the replay, putting, sharing or sprinkling the love or spreading the love or doing all the things really, really helps my page. As we saw last night was just absolutely amazing. You guys, you're just amazing. So let me pull my comments up here and see who's here. There's Eileen. I can depend on her like clockwork. How are you tonight, Eileen? I'm doing great. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Linda. Last night was absolutely awesome. I couldn't believe, what you guys did. Hi, Daria. How are you? I ended up with, I think, 18 new followers. So I'm getting closer and closer to that 9,500. Hi, Tammy. And so I can't wait to hit that so we can have a celebration. Hi, Deb. How are you? And I also, what really just blew my mind is I normally have, isn't it awesome? I normally have like only 2 or 3 in the 300s. Thank you for sprinkling, Peggy, and welcome. Usually 200s, 300s. Sometimes I'm lucky and get 400 views on my videos. Last night's views, the last time I looked, were up to 1,500. That just blew my mind. That just blew my mind, and it brings me to tears. It just makes me so happy. So that was just amazing. So it just goes to show what happens when you guys sprinkle for me. So hopefully we can have a great night tonight like that again. We'll have a great night anyway, whether there's one person here or there's, 200, 300, 400 people here. We're still going to have some fun tonight. I hope. So here's what we're going to do. I might as well get right into it, right? So I've got this. Let me bring everything over here because tonight's a crafty night. No chalking tonight. So I have this little egg from the Dollar Tree. I think it's from last year because my Dollar Tree has just about nothing out yet for Easter. I don't know what is going on. Oh, thanks, Eileen. You're too sweet. I know, it was absolutely awesome. It was absolutely awesome. So, it's, I'm trying to build my page, and it's getting there, slow but sure. So hopefully some of the new people will be on tonight. There is my cousin Sheila. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while, hon. Hope you're doing good, you and Bob. So this is from last year. It had a little bunny on it, and I'm going to keep this little guy because I'm sure I can do something with him in the future. But this is going to end up being the back side of my project. This will be the front side, and I always finish off my back, so I'll put something, nice on there to cover that up. So we're going to paint this in the color Dusk by Waverly. Really pretty blue color. And then I have 3 little eggs, 3 little eggies here, and these are from the Dollar Tree too, from last year, because like I said, I don't know what's going on with my Dollar Tree, but it's like nothing. Hi, Amanda. How are you, girl? Hope you're doing good tonight. So we're gonna decoupage. I picked out 3 like coordinating chalk or scrapbooking papers. So there's my 3 papers that I chose. Yes, he will be happy. I know if he pops on that we're using blue. So those are my 3 papers. We're going to decoupage on the 3 eggs. And then I thought, I wish I had something smaller, but I don't. I looked through all my Easter stash and didn't have anything. I filled the holes in on this stuff. Isn't it pretty paper? I have some beautiful scrapbooking papers that I can't tell you where they came from because they're older than the Hills. And these don't have anything on the back. But normally, like I said, most of my papers always came from Michael's or Joann's because that's really all I had around here to shop. So that's probably where they came from. So these were the only little, hi Jennifer, how are you, my friend? Hope you're well tonight. These are the only little chickies I had. They're a pretty big little chickie, but what I'm gonna do is just kind of paint the top of them. I'm gonna have these down on the bottom, and we're gonna have the little chickies just poking out from the eggs, from 2 of them. We're gonna have them poking out on the bottom. I think it'll be cute, and then we'll just have the plain egg in the middle. All right, ladies, so let's get going. Let's get this big egg painted. And all right, so how was everybody's day today? I hope everybody had a good day today. I had a good day. The sun was shining again. So awesome. I don't know if we were supposed to come close or break a record high today. I didn't look to see if we did, so I'm not sure. I have a feeling that we didn't, but it was nice out. It was very nice. The air was just so fresh. It's a little rough, so I'm just going to run a little bit of, yes, tomorrow too. Yep. Oh, nice, Jackie. That's always nice. I just found out not too long before coming on that my poor daughter-in-law's got a bad cold, I guess. I'm sorry for this noise, ladies. If you don't like it, you know, you can just turn your volume down for a minute, because I know this, I don't mind it when I'm watching other crafters, but I know some people don't like it. And I don't blame you, because it's not the nicest noise in the world. But this, especially the top, is a little rough. So I also think we're going to put a little bow on this, and just a little bow at the top. There's my sweet Barb. How are you? You missed all the exciting news. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you so much. Yes, wasn't it? Oh yeah, we're going to pay for it, Sheila. We may pay for it next week. It's supposed to be a lot colder, and we're supposed to maybe get a snowstorm. They're talking possible nor'easter, so we'll see what happens. So I'm painting this, again, if you just hopped on, in the color Dusk by Waverly. Hello from Michigan. Stephanie, welcome. Welcome, welcome to my page. Happy to have you here. How is the weather in Michigan today? I am in, if you're new, I'm here. I am in Western Massachusetts, and we had a beautiful day today. I prefer it much, much warmer, but that's coming. It's coming slowly. So I hope you guys had good weather. And like I said, it's going to cool off too. It's only going to be, most of next week in the 20s during the day. So thank you for welcoming our new friend, ladies. You guys are awesome. You are always so sweet to our new people and so nice to me. The compliments that I get, you know, Jeff said to me today, I had one of my followers made a comment on, I think it was either on the video or my pictures, and I said to Jeff, I said, oh, this lady said that I'm so talented, and he said to me, he said, oh, there goes your head. I said, no, absolutely not, because I said, I love that people say that to me, but I just, I don't know, I don't want to say I don't believe them, because I know they're telling the truth, but I just don't have a lot of confidence in myself. I never did. My whole life, I never have. Never have. So, but on a good note, it makes me strive to be better all the time, and I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, I want to always strive to be better at everything I do, not just crafting, but, you know, just in general, just to remember, even when I'm not in a good mood, to be kind to people. Oh, thank you, Daria. Yeah, you know, I'm not saying that I don't, that, you know, she's not telling the truth. It's wonderful to hear. It just, you know, I've seen some of the stuff you other ladies have done, and you are also so talented. Daria does beautiful things. Did anybody watch our friend Christine from Anchor Arts? It was tough because Nee came on early, and Christine was on at 9, so I was kind of trying to pop back and forth, and then when Nee finished, I stayed on and watched Christine. She did an awesome job. I'll tell you, that is a tough thing to do. So the lady, if you've never watched it before, you couldn't find it, Linda. Oh, that's too bad. It was under Soul, S-O-U-L, Soul Craft Creations, I think is the name of the page. Yeah, I had trouble finding it at first, but then I did come upon it. But what the lady does, her name is Petra. She's a sweetheart. She's in Canada. Oh, okay. She's in Canada. I'm sure Jackie might want to know where, and I think she's in Montreal. Hi, Charlie. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, absolutely. We'll say prayers for her, Charlie. Hi, Carmela. Thank you for being here. Hi, Christine. We were just talking about you. I think you did an awesome job. Hi, honey. Oh, yes, she's in Montreal. So I was just telling them about it, Christine. So, and you can fill in, Christine. Yes, I know. That's Charlie. I will definitely dedicate my prayers to her tonight. Dear, I hope everything is okay. Oh, dear. That's hi, honey. Painting blue tonight. So, anyway, if I recall correctly, so what Petra does is she spins the wheel. And I think Christine will fill in or correct me if I'm wrong. I think they had, I don't know, it was like 4 or 5 items. So I know one was a season, and the season that was chosen was winter. Then it was like a holiday or occasion which came up as Nurses Day. They had to use a cross. I think they had to use ribbon. And Christine, tell us what else you had to use. I know at the end, they let the viewers pick one more item, and that turned out to be a button. I'll tell you, Christine did an amazing job. She did an amazing job to be under that. I don't think I could do it, to be under. First of all, my craft space needs a good cleaning and straightening up. I couldn't find the stuff in my craft space right now. But, so, you know, okay, the season was winter, holiday was Nurses Day, a cross, buttons, ribbon, and glitter. That was it. And she did an awesome job. She took a little Holly Hobby cutout, and she painted it to make it look like a nurse. And she put the little cross on it. I'm sure, Christine, can you post the site again? Because you could go back, Linda, and watch the replay. It's really interesting. And Christine, if you know, can you tell us how often she does it? I don't know if she like does it once a week, I don't know. But it was a lot of fun to watch. And the other girl that crafted, I've never seen her before, but I did give her a follow, and I want to try to catch some of her replays. I think it's Christine. If you can fill us in on that one too, my friend. Down on the Farm with Susan, I think, something like that. Oh, that's why. Okay, Linda. Yeah, Petra's the lady that runs the site, but I think it's called Soul Creations, SOUL Creations. Pretty sure that's what the name of it is. All right, I'm gonna have to give this one more coat. But yeah, it's Crafting on the Farm with Susan. Okay, yep. And she did a beautiful job too. Hi, Tanya. She took a big cross, and it is Soul Craft. Okay. So the other girl took a big cross, and I forget what she had, something that she put on it in letters. She painted it. It was really, hers was very, very pretty too. They both did an awesome job. And Christine, I didn't get the idea that there was a time limit. It didn't seem like there really was a time limit on it, but I'm sure there's got to be, because otherwise, you could just take forever. Christine was speed crafting last night. Let me tell you, that girl was moving. She was moving, but she did a wonderful, no time limit, okay. But you were speed crafting last night, Christine. You were moving right along. You were moving, but you did a beautiful, beautiful job. Yeah, I love listening to this lady talk. I'm guessing she's from Germany, because she speaks German also. She speaks both German and French, so she has a very thick accent. And she's funny. She's very funny. She's a great host for that. Yep. So if you guys haven't followed Christine's page, give her a follow, because she is a really good crafter. Yeah, she is very nice. She's very nice. She seemed it. Yep. Very welcoming and very encouraging. She was really encouraging to the two ladies last night. Hi, Mary. How are you tonight, my friend? We're doing a little egg craft, in case nobody figured that out from my title. I also want to, while I'm thinking of it, because I do, like I said, I have a few newbies. I know there's at least one here tonight. If you have Telegram, I do have Telegram, so you can get notifications when I go live. You just didn't know how to find myself to post it. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know, Christine. You should be able to just, when you open up, you come on your page. Oh, yeah, you'd have to take a picture of it is what you'd have to do. You'd probably have to take a picture of it and then go to your page, and you can post a photograph. Hi, Tammy. Oh, don't ever be sorry that you're late. We are making a cute little, I hope it's going to be cute, little egg craft tonight. So I've got this big egg that I painted in the color Dusk by Waverly. And I'm going to put 3 little eggs with a couple little chickies poking out of them. And then we're going to put, oh, actually I have some Scrabble tiles here too, spelling out the words Happy Easter, that we're going to put on here too. And we'll put a bow. We might put some greenery. I don't know yet. I brought out some beads to put a little small, I don't want to put a big hanger, but we'll put a small beaded hanger on here. So it should be cute. Get this nice and dry, and then we'll start working on our eggs, our little eggs. So just a reminder, everybody, I will be on Saturday night this week instead of Sunday because of the Super Bowl, so don't forget that. So that should be good. And I don't know, did I finish saying if I have my Telegram link, see Squirrel Brain, is at the top of my page. So if you do have the Telegram app downloaded, yes, same time, Daria, 7 o'clock. Yep, on Saturday. Yes, ma'am. All right, so that feels good and dry, and 2 coats look just fine. So let's close this up. Let's get this out of the way so I don't burn myself on that. All right, and let's bring our little eggs and our little chickies over here. So, well, let's paint our little chickies so they can be drying. So I'm only gonna have to paint, oh yes, they are, but you have to be invited by Facebook to get the bot that, you know, so that will work. And I don't have it, and I haven't been invited. So unfortunately, at this time I don't have that. I wish I did. Oh, okay, there you go. So Crafting on the Farm with Susan, she has it on her site, so you can go there to see it. Perfect. Thank you, Christine. All right, so I'm only going to paint like the top part of the little chicks because that's all we're going to see. So we're going to have one facing this way and one facing this way. And I already filled the little holes in with hot glue. So hopefully that'll go good. Now I picked the colors. This is Golden Yellow by Apple Barrel. And that's the color I'm going to paint the little chickies. And then their little beaks and the comb on their head, I'm going to paint in Harvest Orange, which doesn't seem like the right color to paint little chickies, but I thought it looked like a good orange to me. So like I said, I'm only going to paint. I don't need to paint the whole thing. And this is a little bright for a chickie, but I wanted it to kind of blend with my paper. So that's why I went with a brighter yellow. And I'm just going to freehand this around the little beak, and it should be good. And like I said, we only really need the top part because that's all we're going to see. Because they'll be poking out from the eggs. I wish I had smaller ones, but I know I've seen in the past, I don't know if I've seen them at my Dollar Tree. I know I don't have any because I looked at my Easter stuff and didn't find any. But I think in the past I've seen, hi Jean, I've seen packages of the little small chickies, and I wish I had some of those, but I don't know what's up with my Dollar Tree. Thank you, Jean, for sprinkling. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that maybe they're turning into a plus. And that's why the store is looking like it is right now. I mean, they had a couple things out for Easter, but hardly anything at all. The Valentine's Day stuff is pretty much gone. They did have some St. Patrick's Day, but not a lot. Yeah, hi Julie, how are you tonight? Thanks for hopping in. Thank you for saying hello. Yeah, I don't, you know, Barb, my Dollar Tree is usually really good. I don't know what is going on, but I'm hoping that it's turning into a plus, and they're just, you know, like the aisle where yours is scarce too. I don't know what the issue is. The aisle where they have like usually they have all the what do they have there? I'm trying to think because it's empty. The shelves are totally empty. I think it was like the containers and like some of the the glassware and stuff like that. It's totally empty. The store hasn't had any picture frames forever. I don't know if they've just done away with them or what the story is there. I asked one of the employees, but she was fairly new, so she didn't really know what was going on, or she didn't want to tell me, one or the other. I'm not sure. Not sure, but yeah. And the kitchen aisle is like next to nothing, and that used to be always jam-packed. So I don't know if they have just, if they're, you know, weaning their stock way down so that they can turn it into a plus. Yeah. I'm sorry, maybe I missed something. What did you hope was a rumor? I hope not that they're... Oh, I think that's just a rumor. Because, I mean, I hope it's just a rumor, because they'll ruin their business if they do that. I mean, that's why people go there, because of the price. What I did hear is that they were going to be changing the price on some of their $1.25 items back down to $1. And then they, you know, of course, we're going to have the plus items. That's what, you know, I don't, who knows, you know, there's always, you know how rumors are. I can remember we did an exercise on that in school when I was in high school. There's our little chickies. Oh, great. Oh, that was fast. Wonderful, Christine. I'm so glad you got them so quick. Yes, you're very welcome. Uh-oh. Oh, yes, Julie, you broke your hip. That's right. I think, I think you said something about that a couple days ago. Yes. God bless you. I hope you're doing better. Gosh, that's awful. That's terrible. I'm happy to say I've never broken a bone, but, you know, I don't want to jinx myself. All right, so I think that's good on our little chickies. I think it just needs the one coat. The paint doesn't want to seem to adhere good to the edges. So we'll just brush those again. That's better. The edges just needed 2 coats, I guess. Oh, good. That's good to hear, Julie. I'm glad it's healing. Oh, I know. I'm always so careful. I was putting some things away in our basement today, and I was just being really careful going up and down the stairs. Especially because all I can think about is when my poor hubby fell on him and hurt his leg so bad. So it's all I can think about every time I go up and down the stairs. So I am really, really careful. I shudder to think what would happen with all this hardware in my back if I were to fall. But that's not going to happen. I'm not going to, oh yeah, I don't like stairs either. They make me very nervous, and I know some really terrible stories of people. I have a good friend that this happened, thank God, years ago. She was young. And I'll preface the story by saying she did not get hurt, which was a miracle. But she was at work. She's a hairdresser. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, Linda. Thank God you didn't get hurt. That's pretty scary. Well, this friend of mine, she was at work. They had their lunchroom, their break room was upstairs. And it was a very small, they don't allow you up there. There you go. Good. They're looking out for you, Linda. These stairs that she was on were, it was a very small, pretty narrow staircase that went up to their break and lunchroom. And actually, I think, if I recall correctly, years ago they had like a spa room. Oh yeah, you will have to learn how to walk all over again. Yep. Yes, I agree, Barb. They're watching out for their mama. But anyway, this friend of mine she went up, had her lunch, and she was going to go back down to go back to work. And, all right, I'm going to put the Mod Podge on here. We're going to do the iron method. So I'll get my iron heating up here. Okay. So anyway, she stopped at the top of the stairs because I don't know if somebody called her or what, but she was talking with somebody and not paying attention, and she went backwards all the way down the whole flight of stairs. I can't even imagine what that first when she stepped back and just went backwards. How scary would that have to be? Oh my God, I can't even imagine. To not know, what's going to happen, where you're going to land. She didn't break anything. She said the worst part of it all was the bottom of the stairs could be seen by people in the shop. And she said she had a dress on, and her dress ended up like over her head. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Trace. Oh, you went backwards down the stairs, Barb? Oh, my God. Oh, Eileen. Oh, you ladies got to be more careful on the stairs. What am I going to do with you ladies? All right, so we're just putting Mod Podge on here so we can put our papers on. Yeah, I almost fell down the stairs one time when my son was just a really small infant, and I was carrying him in his little kangaroo chair. Thank you, Tracy. And I almost fell down the stairs. Luckily, I caught myself because, oh my gosh, sometimes I have nightmares about it still. Oh, I remember that, Tracy. Yes, I remember you falling down the stairs, or you telling me about it anyway. Yep. That was in your old house, wasn't it? Wasn't that in your Beach Street house that you did that? Yeah, I am always very aware when I go down the stairs, and I hold on to the railing, especially in the morning when I get up, because with my back I'm a little unsteady. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Happy to see you here. 14 stairs. Oh, my God. Ugh. That's just, yeah. Yep. Now that you say that, Tracy, I remember. Yep. And, when you're young, oh, it was Thanksgiving. Okay. Yep. When you're young, you bounce better, but as you get older, you don't bounce as well anymore. Oh, thanks, Nancy. It's great to see you too. Yes. Oh, especially now that you've had your surgery too. Hold on to those railings. I told Jeff we have no railings on our cellar stairs, so you ladies need to get on him. Tell him he needs to put a railing on our stairs. One side has a wall, so I kind of, hang on to the wall, but there's nothing on the other side. We need railings for sure. Yes, it is a fact. That's what we always say. The older you get, you don't bounce as good anymore. Nope. Let's make sure my little chickies are drying. Yeah, it's very possible, Tracy. Yep. I took a fall on my front sidewalk going to the gym one night. I used to just wear my sneakers. Yes, there you go. Yeah, we do. We need a railing. Oh my gosh, Linda. Yeah, well, your kids need to restrict you from now on. Yep. No, I used to wear just sneakers because, most of the time I just had to walk out to my car and, it was in a garage and I always kept my sidewalk clean, and at the gym I just had to walk. The parking lot was always clean, so I always just wore my sneakers. And I went out one night. Yeah. Oh no, Barb. No. Yeah, you give it a death grip, right? Well, I walked out my house one night to go to the gym, and there was black ice, and you don't see black ice on black top. And boy, I went down so fast and landed right on my butt so hard, and that's probably what may have started my back issues too. I actually took a chip out of my elbow because my elbow hit the ground so hard. Yeah, I don't blame you, Barb. All right, those should be good and dry, and my iron is ready. So let's start with our first one here. And I want to try to not waste any more paper than I need to, so see if we can get that close to the edge. Get out my good. All right, so let's just give this a little iron. I love this little Cricut iron, and it's pointy, so you can get into the little, if you got a square box that you're trying to put it in, you can get in there. And I got it for a great deal. I wanted one for a long time, and then they went on sale, really good price. Like, I think it was $20 off the regular price. I do, Julie. Yes, he is very talented. I'm not a big spider fan, but he is extremely talented. Yes, I have watched him. He does beautiful job. Beautiful. All right, there's number one. Put that up there. Number two. This is my Mod Podge. Okay, number two. So, what's everybody got planned this weekend? Oh, that's nice, Julie. That's very nice. Yes, I do watch him and I do follow him. Yes, that's really nice of you. I know we all need help building our pages. I mean, last night was absolutely amazing, and I'm sure that, my good friend Nee being here and spreading the love brought in a lot of people, and I love that girl. She is just amazing. She's an amazing crafter. Thank you, Barb. She's an amazing friend, and she's my mentor. So when I was down with my back surgery, if you were following me then, you know that she came live on my page. Oh, that's good. Well, yes, anybody would. If they don't appreciate it, then, you know, that's not right. But I have no doubt that he does. That is, you're a good friend. Alright, I think I'm going to go in this corner because somehow I got some paint on it, so might as well get rid of that. Okay. I love this paper. But like I said, my scrapbook paper is older than the hills. I've had it forever. I started scrapbooking, oh gosh, back in the 90s when my son was little, because he was born in 87. So yeah, I started in the 90s, early 90s, if not even the late 80s maybe. And then I, for whatever reason, just stopped. And I really would like to do it. There's just too many things I want to do and not enough time. I'd like to, you know, I want to sew, I want to quilt, I want to knit, I want to scrapbook. Just so many things. I love to read. Just not enough time. All right. These all feel good. Yeah, I know, Barb. But you must catch her replays. Let's wait and make sure these are all stuck down good before I put that brush in the water. Let's start cutting. Yeah. I know, it's just, you know, there's not enough hours in the day. That's for sure. Alright, so I'm going to cut around these as close as I can. And then we'll probably have to sand off a little bit of the extra. I know that, Barb, yes. Oh, that I do too, Julie. That's wonderful. I know, it's very, it just gives you a happy feeling in your heart to help people. It does. I love to, that's why, you know, I always say, ladies, anybody that you see come on here on their crafting page, please give them a follow. You know, yes, I've been praying for him too. I know, that's so awful that, you know, well, at least he got to enjoy his trip. Thank heavens. And I understand that they're back home now. So thank heavens for that. Yeah, I'm glad they got to enjoy their trip before he got sick. It's been a terrible winter. Terrible, terrible for sickness. And, you know, I think we've seen on our pages that prayers really do help. Prayers do. I see them work. You know, God has his plan for us. So when our prayers don't work, it's not because he doesn't hear us. It's just because he has a different plan. That's all. He just has a different plan. He hears our prayers. But he probably kind of says, hey, sorry, I got different plans for this person. So, you know. But when he does, you know, hear them and answer them, it's probably because he's saying, yeah, I didn't have, you know, any special plans right now, so I don't know. But he does hear our prayers, I know that. Oh, hi, Marianne. Marianne, where did I see her? I didn't see her pop up, but Tracy, you must have. So welcome, Marianne. Thank you for being here. Welcome to my page. I hope you like what you see. I hope that you'll give me a follow. What I was just going to say about following people is that it doesn't cost anything. Yes, and Mr. Rick too. Yup. Yeah, Julie, I know. My husband and I, we've cruised a lot, and we have never gotten sick, ever. But, and you can't really blame it on cruises. The problem is that you've got a lot of people in a closed-in area, and unfortunately, and I've seen it all the time, and it just really upsets me and makes me be even more cautious. Yes, Tracy. But they have, if you've never been on a cruise before, when you go into where the buffet room, and it's huge, it's very huge. Let's see, these all feel good. So they have a person stationed at the door all the time, and they're just having fun with it. They're singing, playing guitar, and they make up songs about washing your hands. And they have the rails set up so that you have to go into the hand washing room. And there's about 4 or 5 sinks in there. And they're touchless. You get soap without touching anything. You get the water. The only thing you have to grab is the paper towel. Pull the paper towel down. I can't even tell you how many people just walk right through it and do not wash their hands. And it just, I'm going to stand again, so if you don't like the noise, you just turn your volume down. So, yeah. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Thank you so much. So, it's, I'm always super careful. I'm always aware, when we go and eat at the buffet, not to touch my face, all the things. Just be careful. And they have hand sanitizer everywhere. So if people, I think, were a little more vigilant about, being cleaning their hands and things, I don't think we'd see so much. Hi, Christine. How are you tonight, my friend? I'm glad you're here. All right, that one's good. Yeah, so, it's not really the cruise line's fault, because they really do everything they can. And I'll tell you, after COVID, when the cruise lines opened back up, Jeff and I went on our first one pretty soon after they opened. And, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to distress these on the edge a little bit too with, sanding it. And at night, they had an announcement not to come out of our room. I think it was between like 2 and 4 in the morning, because they were going through the halls, all the halls, with some kind of a spray sanitizer. And I guess it was pretty powerful, so they didn't want people, they asked that we stay in our rooms during those hours. So, they were being very vigilant, and it was kind of great when we went, because we had less than 50% occupancy. So I'll tell you, it was pretty awesome. All right, so now I think what I just would like to do, I really think I want to try to distress them a little bit. Just a little on the edges. I think it'll be cute. So there's what I did. I don't know if you can see that, distressing on the edges there. I'm going to do the same with this one. This paper just seems like it's asking for it, because the paper itself has a little distressed look to it. So what's everybody doing this weekend? Anybody doing anything fun? Next weekend is a long weekend for some of you ladies. I'm hoping with President's Day, and then around here, aren't they pretty, Carmela? Yes, they are pretty. I have so many pretty papers from my scrapbooking days. Okay. Yeah, Barbie, you're always working, you poor thing. Okay. Let's bring this back over. I remembered to turn my heat tool on. I guess we can shut this one off. Okay, so you're just chilling. Yeah, that's my big highlight of the weekend will be going to the dump on Saturday. That'll be my big highlight. All right. I think I like those colors like that. Now, what I want to do is just put my little chickie. Well, I guess I didn't paint the yellow down quite far enough. Darn, darn, darn. I know, but you know what, Tracy? It is fun. Yeah, we'll be watching the Super Bowl on Sunday. Yep. What is fun about the dump is a lot of times I find good stuff there to craft with. So it is kind of fun going. It is kind of fun. Became a dump picker like my husband. But I'll tell you, it pays off. It really does. He was just telling me today, we were there, I don't know, it was a few weeks back, probably a couple months back actually, and he found you know what, I think I'm going to put a little eyeball on these two. He found an old motor there that was the same type of motor that he has for the wood splitter. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Awesome, Daria. Awesome. You are going to love it. So a part went on the splitter this week, and he was able to take it off of this motor that he got that he's just using for parts. So instead of having to spend heaven knows how much on a new part, he had it. So that was awesome. And they actually have a section there where people kind of drop things that still are useful, have some life in them, but they just don't want them anymore, and they probably just don't want to bring it to the Goodwill. The only sad part is, and I think I've mentioned this before, is that it's in the weather. So if it rains or snows, these things are getting wet. But I found some good things. I actually have, and that'll maybe be a craft coming up sometime soon. I have a pair of lanterns that I got there not too long ago, and I'm kind of anxious to use those. Okay, so this is what I thought I would do, is glue our little chickie like this on the egg, like he's peeking out of the egg. And I might put a little eyeball on him there. I don't like that the hole is showing up, but exactly. And I think when they have the next town meeting, if I'm able to go to it, thanks, Carmela. If I'm able to go, I think I, want to bring that up at the town meeting. If they can, put up some kind of a, oh, come on, I wanted you over farther. If they could, put up some kind of a shed to protect, that people could put stuff in, to protect it. So we'll see. We'll see if the town is willing to spend the money. All right, let's see. Okay. Come on, get over. There we go. All right. I don't like those holes at all. And the yellow paint is just not covering them, but I don't know that they're in a good spot to put his eye because it's way up here. Don't know why the yellow won't cover that. Because I did fill them in. Yes, everything that I'm using, Tracy, came from the Dollar Tree, except for the paper. The little chickies and the small eggs and the big egg. But I got them last year. Right now, the Dollar Tree locally here, yeah, it looks like it's going to take it this time. So it might just be because I heated it up and it melted the glue. All right. So let's get these. Make sure I've got them where I want them. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Dollar Tree right now. I was talking about that just a little bit ago. I don't know. I hope it's nothing bad. I hope that they're not. I don't know. But they have nothing, next to nothing for Easter. Next to nothing. My bestie is coming. I didn't see her tonight. She's coming for a visit tomorrow. So maybe we'll take a stop there and take a look and see what's going on. See if anything has changed in the last week or so. Now, it's been longer than that since I've been there. It's been a couple of weeks, few weeks. Just want to make sure the egg is adhering down so that we can't really look in there and see. I'm almost wondering if I might raise my middle one up. Alright, just hold that down. And I think I'm going to put some Spanish moss along the bottom. Give our little eggs a place to lay. Don't know if I want to. I think I might. See how that would look with a Jenga block under it. Yeah, that might be cute. Raised up a little, and I'm going to put some Spanish moss on the bottom, so yeah. Let's go for it. Alright, I'm going to leave some space for some messy Spanish moss. Get all messy here. This stuff creates such a mess. But it looks cute. It looks so cute on crafts. We'll just get it in here and then we'll trim it up. See, I'm picking up Loretta's terms. We're going to trim. Oh my gosh. Now I'll be covered with it. All right, let's put some glue down here. love the way this stuff looks, but yep, it is messy. Messy, messy. It's all right, the sweeper will get it. Oh, Polly, hi. I didn't see you here, Polly, and it looks like you're going to sleep. So welcome and sleep well, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you, my friend. You know, Jeff and I were having the discussion today that as my page starts to pick up. Oh, you're waiting for Lainey. Oh, you're wide awake. Okay, Polly. Well, welcome. I didn't see you hop in, so thank you for being here, my friend. Just giving this a little bit of a trim so it's not quite so wild. Alright, blue strings. Okay, so there's how we're looking so far. So that looks pretty cute. Give them a little nest there. Alright, let's clean up this mess. Alright, now, let me bring my letters over. Oh, awesome. Hi, Wendy. How are you, my sweet friend? Okay. Now you know. There you go, hon. So we're gonna, I just have some Scrabble tiles. And, okay, hon, get some rest. Come back and watch the replay, so you can see the finished product. All right, so we're just gonna put Happy Easter up here. And I think I wanna curve my Happy. And do my Easter straight. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, let me get this off. And we're gonna have blue strings all over. All right, so what would you ladies? Oh, Julie. Oh, my heavens. Oh, Julie, that's terrible. I am so sorry, my friend. I was knee deep in moss, Wendy. Thank you, Polly. I don't doubt that, you guys. And you know, I don't know how many of you are aware, but when I finish up and clean up here and get back to the house, you know, I jump in the shower. Not that you need to know that part, but when I get settled in bed, I go through every single comment. So because I'm finding it, I know as my page builds and the comments start becoming, you know, more crazy as far as, you know, how many comments I'll have, I just, oh, good, good. All the watering cans, awesome. Let me just give this a quick, get rid of some of these glue strings. I'm not going to be able to read comments as much as I do. Otherwise, my craft's going to really take forever. So just know that I always go back. I read all the comments. I respond to, you know, if it's a comment that warrants a response. Yes, I know. I saw that. It's like I can't imagine either. That's just terrible. Okay, a little bow. So here's the ribbon I'm using with some eggs, and this was from last year from Walmart. And I think I'm just going to do just a simple bow. I don't want anything too crazy. Just a simple little bow. So I'm just doing the awareness bow. I know, isn't it cute? And it feels very silky. It's a very, very nice ribbon. Very silky feeling. Doesn't it? It does. It matches my little eggs and it matches the colors. Yes, Julie, I am just so sorry. That is just terrible. Ugh. I know what it's like to lose a young one. I lost my nephew a few years back, and things are never the same after. Never the same. So Daria, when are you going to start going live, my friend? I know it would be, you said it would be difficult for you, but you know, there's a girl, it's just, it's amazing. I don't know, I can't even remember the name of her page. Isn't that terrible? But I'm up at like between 4:30 and 5 in the morning. And this girl, I'm going to put this below the hole because we're going to put a little, this is going to need a little hanger. So she starts crafting. I'm not sure why. I don't know if she works like second shift. So when she comes home, but yeah, I forgot, Daria, that, yeah, it would be tough for you. Yeah. But she's on at like, she comes on in the middle of the night, and there's a few crafters that do that. Like if I can't sleep sometimes 1, 2 in the morning, it's amazing how many people you can find live. And they have a lot of people watching them. So there's a lot of people out there that apparently don't sleep very well. Thanks, Charlie. Because these crafters usually have so many people on their lives. It's amazing. Okay, so there's that. And Now that's going to be too big. I wonder if I had something smaller. I had a cute little egg, but I think that's going to be way too big in the middle. Yup, there you go. See, there is, yeah. Maybe it won't be too big. No, I think it'll be okay. I'm going to go for it. And what color do I want to paint it? That one needs to come up a little here. What color? Should we paint it the blue? Or do I want to have a bright yellow? I think I'm going to do it in yellow. Yeah, so you know, if you're somebody that can't sleep, there's usually a live crafter. That's what I do when I get up early in the morning. I go down and make my coffee, and I stretch out on the couch so I can stretch my back out, and I watch crafters until Jeffrey gets up, because I really can't do a whole lot of stuff because I don't want to wake him up, because he doesn't get to bed till like 2 or 3 in the morning. So by the time I get up, he's only had about an hour or 2 of sleep. So I definitely don't want to wake him up. I'm getting sad, ladies. If you guys don't know, I have an obsession for cranberry ginger ale. And it only comes out at Christmas time. And I always stock up on it. But I think I'm down to my last 3 bottles, so I'm getting sad. So then sometimes what I do, because I don't like to drink, I don't drink regular soda. I drink diet. And I don't drink like Coke type things. I will if I have to, if I'm somewhere out and that's all they have, then I do, but I prefer like orange soda or ginger ale. But what I'll do is just get some diet cranberry juice and mix it in with my ginger ale, and it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Another blue string. Okay. Let's get him on there. It's big, but I think it's okay. I think it'll look cute in here. I think it's going to be all right. Yeah, that's fine. Even though it's kind of on the bigger side, I think it's okay. I don't know if they do or not, but that's all right. You know, the way I look at it is, hi, Linda. I don't know. That sounds really delicious. Welcome to my page, Linda. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello when you came on. Thank you for being here. I put some dots in the blue egg. In the yellow egg, you mean? Wait a minute. Put some dots in, oh, in blue. Yeah, I could do that. That would be cute. All right, I'm just going to make a quick hanger here. Come on. And I've tried to tell Nee about this. I've told her a few times on her lives, but she doesn't catch the comments. You are new, Linda. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, my friend. Always happy to have new people here. But I learned this tip from the Crafty Brother. And I'll show you what it is in a minute, but I'll tell you, it is a total game changer. Now, when you do a hanger, make sure you always have an even number of beads. Yes, Justin, yes. Whoop. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Thank you for being here, like I said. So normally the bead threaders look like this. Well, this one's a little crooked, but it has, you know, the end on it. But he showed if you cut this end off and just leave, you know, a little bit with your loopy part, then you can just do a continuous hanger with your beads. You don't have to stop and take them off and then, you know, try to get them right for your sequence. So I just loved that tip. It was a total game changer for me. All right, let me get this through. Uh-oh. I got my little egg in the way. Hi, Shelby. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Loosen that up a little, leave a little wiggle room in my beads here so we can hang it. There we go. Come on. All right, there we go. There's my hanger. Now the only thing I just want to take a quick look and see, I don't know if I want to put a little bit, thank you, of lamb's ear on this. And I think I do. I think that looks cute. I kind of like that. What do you ladies think? I think that lamb's ear looks really pretty on there. I really like the way that looks. I think I am going to put some lamb's ear in here. I'm going to take these apart and put them on one at a time, but I really like those. Yes, I know. They look really pretty. I've got this is a garland. It's a lamb's ear garland, and I don't know where I got it from. I don't remember. That's good. Everybody's giving me a yes. Whoop. Oh, thank you, Marianne. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's get some of this lamb's ear in here, and then we will be done. We will be done. I think it kind of softens it a little. It's really pretty in here. I really like it. Julie, are you asking me where I'm from? Because if you're asking me, I am in Western Massachusetts. Snow country, you could say. Yes, okay, yes. I am from Western Massachusetts. I'm I'm actually, where I am almost in New York State. Very close. Very, very close to New York. No, I don't like that one in there. Oop. Get out. Yeah, I like that one better. I need another smaller one. Hi, honey. Thank you. It's got your colors. It's got your blue in it, honey. All right, we'll get a few more in here, and then I think we will call it done. Still not liking that one in there. Maybe that's... Sorry guys, I need to kind of put it up here so I can see where I'm going with this. There we go. Stay in there. All right. Well, I really appreciate you ladies all sticking with me. It's a pleasure to have you here and to talk with you. And like I've said before, if I had one wish, it would really be to meet a whole bunch of you. That would be awesome. Now, I have... Where are they? Let me just stand up. Yes, you too. Gonna just try, if I can find it, add one more little touch. Here it is. I don't know if that's going to be small enough. Let's see. Yeah, it might be okay. It's going to be a little bigger than I probably want it to be. Let's use this. Oh yeah, that'll work good. Okay. We'll try Wendy's idea. Well, that didn't come out as a good polka dot, but not a great polka dot person, I guess. That's all right. That's not bad. That's not too bad. All right, let me clean this off. All right, I think we are good. It's a let me hold this up. So we put a few little polka dots there on our little egg. So there we are. So there is our craft for tonight. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for staying with me. Now, you can't see them. They don't show up real lot, but they're there. They're there. I think it came out cute. I think it's cute. Thank you, ladies. It'll pass. It's perfect. Thank you. All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you once again. And thank you, Linda. And we'll see you on, I'm going to keep poking at it here. Yes, you all have a wonderful night. Have a good sleep. And don't forget, this week it'll be on Saturday night instead of Sunday. So I'll see you Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Maybe I can get Jeffrey to come down and join us. We'll see. So have a wonderful day, a wonderful Friday tomorrow, and a good start to your weekend. And I will see all you lovely ladies on Saturday night. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for everything. Good night. Mwah.